everyone. I've been careful not to say too much on this matter, but it seems the game has been set. Right from the beginning, I was telling Glenn and quite a few people that remember 9/11? That's what's going on. So coincidentally, all of Israel was kicking off and protesting against their government, Netanyahu, about this new bill taking away the rights of the Supreme Court against the government, so that the government could override the Supreme Court. And then a lot of the military, as with a multitude of the population in Israel, stepped down to go against their own government and protesting. Then, all of a sudden, Hamas comes out of nowhere with the so-called highly planned war, and yet Israel didn't see it coming? Why would Hamas attack the West Bank when it's Palestinian occupied? Their own people. Now, all of a sudden, they're ISIS. Hamas is ISIS. The thing is, again, why would Hamas attack its own people? In 1947, Israel was given 55% of Palestine. They ended up with 77%. Now they start kicking all ethnical groups out of Israel, including Christians, Christian Armenians, who were there for the last 1,500 years, Palestine, etc. And the one place they attacked is the only place that Israel did not own, the West Bank, Gaza. Do you kind of see a setup here, everyone? Is this to invoke a holy war? Former Hamas chief calls for protest neighbors to join war against Israel. You heard that right, everyone. War against Israel. Now take a look at what Israel has planned, with Netanyahu leading the way.
Benjamin Netanyahu is meeting with the leader of the opposition to discuss forming a unity government. Willem Marx has been following that meeting. He joins us now from West Jerusalem. So is it now confirmed, Willem, that this government has been agreed to?
Yes, it is now confirmed. The National Unity Party, that is the second largest opposition party inside the Israeli Knesset with 12 members, they have now formally agreed to join an emergency government with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's Likud party and two other far-right parties inside his coalition. Just to give you some details about it, though, Sammy, in terms of who's involved in this, there will be what's known as a war cabinet that's being set up. That will involve Netanyahu, Benny Gantz, the former defense minister, also the former chief of staff of the Israeli army and the head of that National Unity Party, the defense minister, Yoav Gallant, as well as another former chief of staff of the Israeli military, Gadi Eisenkot, who belongs to that same National Unity Party, and also the former Israeli ambassador, Ron Dermer, to the United States, also from that National Unity Party headed by Benny Gantz. Those five will form what's known as a security cabinet. They will be the ones essentially helping to prosecute the war in, we assume, Gaza. And then there'll be a wider addition to their political security cabinet, the regular cabinet here, essentially. That will be 5 members, including those 3 from the National Unity Party. They will be the ones that will be deciding perhaps larger issues of policy around perhaps conflict with Lebanon, other issues outside of this current conflict, at least.
This is the aftermath of Israel bombing Gaza. Do you know how many children and women were slaughtered by this? Our King Jesus didn't bring us this far to abandon us now. You were called, you were chosen. You were knit together in your mother's wombs, fearfully and wonderfully made. We are called to serve. King Jesus bless you all.